Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Prison Architect. Now, if you remember, in the last episode, let me just pause it. In the last episode, we had three people die right at the end, and I was, wondering why. Obviously, because somebody died. I'm like, why did that happen? What I figured out is they must have had some sort of scuffle, or must have been caught with something. I'm not sure what. But point being that they, for some reason or another, got solitary. Now, as you can see, I just now built a solitary spots, and I think that was the problem, that we didn't have any solitary areas. We didn't have a solitary to send them to, so they ended up just sitting cuffed for ever, and then they just kind of got killed because they couldn't go and eat because they were supposed to be in solitary, and then they couldn't do any other bodily functions, so then they just ended up killing them. I think that's what it was. I'm not 100% sure. It may or may not be, but that's what I think happened. Our next step as a prison is all of these pipes, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to build all this over, and then we will run the thick boys over here. The thick boys of piping. What else? What else? I mean, I guess we'll take a look at the grants after we're done finishing up this kind of cell block, this kind of like this entire area. We'll take a look at the grants. I know we're gonna need health and well-being initiative, which is just a simple medical ward, which really easy to do. Honestly, just really easy to do. We're gonna need staff well-being initiative, which is slightly more difficult just because you gotta find a spot for it, but not really difficult at all. And then we're gonna have to maybe start considering reform through education. I think that would be the next logical step. And then to attach all of these, we're gonna go like that. And then now they're all attached, and we can actually run piping to this. And then we take our large boy and go down and over one. Bam. Right. I think that's it. And that's good. And then we can place down these other things. But first, let's get some money through a grant. So, inmate well-being. The only one we have right now is prison maintenance, which we just gotta hire a gardener. We've done everything, so we just gotta go here, hire staff. What am I doing? And a gardener. As soon as we hit play, that's completed. Got a little bit of money there. So, what else can we do? Now we have nothing. I think we can hold 3. We can try getting up to 50, which we actually are there. So we can accept that and then immediately complete it. We might consider doing a short-term investment, but I think the next thing we're going to do is this, because it's easy, and then possibly visitation. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. But that's something I didn't consider. So maybe one of these common rooms gets converted into a visitation. That might be what we do. But I think we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. As soon as we hit play, we complete that. Now we got a bunch of money to spend. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and have it playing on slow, or we'll do it 2 times. But why isn't this stuff finishing? Oh, it is. It's finished. I think it's plan lines that are making it look weird. What is it missing? It's missing a toilet. Why is the toilet not installed? Can I? Oh my gosh. No, toilet. Why is it saying that that's not installed? Oh my gosh. That light's annoying me. Prioritize that. Go ahead and go to our cells. Okay, now toilet requires water. But okay, now it says it's there, I guess. I don't know why that was like that, but okay. Oh, because now they're starting to be usable cells. Okay. I was gonna say, why is somebody down here? But I guess now that that's a usable cell, kind of makes sense. We'll let these guys get that in. We did import our other 3 prisoners, basically to fill back up. Once we get these completed, we'll do another big import, and we might get, I don't know whether we're going to go on more minimum, because I want to plan for these people to, this to be a minimum sec. So what I might do is import minimum, just fill this up with minimum, and then as I'm building a medium security, which will be smaller cells, obviously, you know, they don't deserve as much. So there'll be smaller cells for medium. And then what we'll do is, as they get upgraded, then they can just get moved over here. You know, at that point, it doesn't matter. And that'll, I believe that'll shorten it and lower the width. So we might be able to fit another cell in. He's injured. Why is he injured? Oh, because we don't have a medical ward. Because we don't have a medical ward for him to be healed at. That's why. Because I'm pretty dumb. Now, one of these sides is going to be a cleaning cupboard. I don't know which side, but one of them is. And then we're probably going to open up into here and then be a laundry room. But we'll deal with that in a second. We need to get this medical ward just so... How big do they suggest the medical ward be? Like... Oh, wait. Do I even have that unlocked in bureaucracy? I don't. Let's go ahead and get that. And also, go ahead and get education since we're about to start building that. Don't think I need that yet. We might want to start getting tasers. Oh, I have to get armory first. That makes sense. Automation, but I don't think we're that level yet. Maybe soon. But let's go ahead and get the armory done. See, this is also what I'm wanting, because soon we do have gangs on, so I'm not sure if it'll show up until we have gang members. I'm pretty sure it doesn't show up unless you have a gang member. But eventually we'll have gang leaders in. And what they'll do is they'll cause gang activity, and then they'll go and try to take over a common room. Like, as you can see here, gang interest. And there's the 3 gangs. They'll try to take over the common room and take over the yard, and they'll get a bunch of money, and then they'll go around and basically try to run your prison for you. You know, because they're like, hey, you know, this is our place. You know, this is our town, whatever. However you want to say it. But that's how they, you know, will start to think. We don't want that, obviously. Also, I think it's also about time we start to get a regime set, but we'll wait until night to do that. We'll go ahead and go 3 times speed, because I don't think anything bad's going to happen. I'm going to say that, and then something bad's going to happen, but now we should be able to come over here to medical and actually be able to place it and use it. That's a little wide. But it's because they combine them, because they don't have to be in the same, I mean, they don't have to be separate. They can bound a morgue in a... But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come here with this concrete. Our medical word's going to be this. We can go, like, bed, 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 and then if we have to, we can go 1, 2, maybe 2 things for morgues. But, I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we're shaping up nicely. We're shaping up nicely. Down here is what I don't know about, and I might end up just making this our protected custody down here because it's probably going to be the easier spot to do it because it's smaller and we're not going to have too many protective custody. And then we can go up and over a little bit and do another block over here, and then up and over and do another block over here. And then have our protective custody. Then we might do death row over here. If you're going to be killed, then we're going to send that over here. Protective custody down here. One block over here. Another block over here. Well, 3 blocks. Saying that we might end up putting more up here and over here because it's going to be smaller cells anyway, because that's going to be medium security in the long haul. And then across the street will be maximum and super maximum. So yeah. Let's go ahead and go 3 times speed. Let the workers get their stuff built. I got our research completed for the armory, so let's go ahead and go back to bureaucracy. Let's go ahead and arm guards. Okay. So, and then we can do taser rollout afterwards, which will allow us to which will allow us to give all guards tasers. As you can see there, some of the regular guards and dog handlers may also carry tasers. Basically, they end up going to a classroom, learning about, tasers. Basically, kind of like real life, they have to go and learn the rights to use the taser, blah, 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 blah. Then they get it. Let's go ahead and unlock land expansion just because we have the money to do so, and go ahead and do tax relief as well. Now that is 10 grand, but it'll save us a lot of money in the long run. What else does it say we have to do? Okay, so yeah, 1 person requires medical attention. We have 1 in lockdown and 1 in solitary confinement. That's where we're at right now. And okay, this is where we're doing this. We're gonna need an office. We got 1. Oh wait, no, but that's for the lawyer, not for the psychiatrist. So we're gonna need another office, and the psychiatrist needs his own office so he can kind of meet with the inmates. So where do we want to do that? Maybe right here. Maybe right tucked into here. Like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 by 7. So here. Let's go here. 7 by 7. We'll put a door here. They can come in, and it's just, another office. It's nothing fancy. One other thing in bureaucracy. Let's go ahead and go to legal. Yeah. And then also, not soon, but once we start to get medium and maximum, especially when we get maximum in here, we're going to start legal prep. And then this will be only when we're about to build death row. We're not going to do that before we're ready to build death row. Okay. See these workers start to get to work on this thing, and hopefully soon these guys get out. Okay, they're going to eat. They want more free time. They're low security, so yeah, we'll give them more free time. They're obviously going to be more free to do what they want. Okay, that's done. And Ronnie's the one who needs medical attention. So, let's say staff door, because you shouldn't be coming in here unless a staff brings you in anyway. Let's go. We need walls. That's what we need. We need actual walls. What's supposed to go there? Oh, yeah. Go ahead and do that. Then we'll go ahead and designate this as a medical ward. So, I'm not sure what that goes under. I think it goes... oh, I did not check the time. So That's what we'll do. Actually, we need a morgue area. We'll have the morgue right here. Yeah, okay, so we just gotta get a morgue slab. Okay, and then I'm not sure what they call the... Where is the infirmary? That's what they... Yeah, that's the name. I was like, where is the thing? I cannot find it. I cannot find it. Let's go here. Let's go there. We're only gonna be able to fit 2. Fuck, because of where I put the door. Okay. Then we might end up putting the door there, just so we can squeeze another bed in here. Because I kind of want at least 3. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And then the... Oh my gosh. Construction, objects, morgue slab, 1, 2. Actually, and we'll just squeeze in a 3rd somewhere. I don't know. Actually, no, we won't. Because we're not planning on having dead inmates. Is what I'm thinking, you know? It's not planned to have dead inmates. Especially since this is, you know, low security. Again, you know, they shouldn't be the troublemakers, but I've been surprised before. And then we can get these people healed up. Also, soon we're going to start thinking about a, Oh, wait, we already did staff well-being initiative. I just realized that, because there's staff rooms down here. I forgot, we must have done that in the last episode. Yeah, I forgot to start my timer for this episode. So as soon as this morgues and this infirmary is done, we're going to call that an episode. This may be short, this may be long. I don't know how long I've been playing, because honestly, I lose track of time. When I get busy, I completely lose track of time. These cells are finishing up. All of this should have power. And all these should have water. Unless something horribly went wrong. But also, we're going to set in the next episode, which, you know, I'm recording these in bulk, but in the next episode will be... Ooh. I'm having a bit of an issue here with... Okay, so we'll just extend this a couple. Because it's not making it. I'd hate for that to be an issue, because that's gonna suck to have to do. We'll have to go like, I'm gonna have to go like, let's just go like that with the big pipe. And actually, we'll just ensure that. But yeah, I'm gonna call this episode here. Thank you everybody for watching. Again, recording these in bulk, so if I don't see comments of people yelling at me, sorry. But I'll end up reading them. But yeah, if you have any ideas on maybe how to make the system more efficient, any ideas for a regime, but we'll discuss that in the next episode. Thank you everybody for watching, and peace.